let's talk about taxes. You said $230 million. That's a lot of money. Here in the U.S., that would be what we would call a taxable estate. You're above our estate tax exemption, which is this year $13.99 million. And what I have read is that Ozzy was both a U.S. citizen and a citizen of the U.K. He was born in the U.K., but he became a citizen of the U.S. He was a dual citizen. And what that means is that he's going to be subject to U.S. estate tax laws and UK estate tax laws. I just told you what I know about U.S. estate tax laws that would apply to him for the most part. The $13.99 million exemption, everything you leave to your spouse is exempt from estate tax in the U.S. And the other thing is that if you are subject to two different jurisdictions, if those jurisdictions have a treaty with each other, there will be some way of getting credits back and forth so that you're not being doubly taxed. So let's talk about what we know about the UK estate tax situation, which is very little.
Yeah, from what little we know, it sounds like there is some sort of estate tax. Anything above I think it's a 375,000 is what what it currently is, euros, excuse me. So 375 euros should be taxed at a rate of about 40%. But there are some exemptions, like spouse to spouse is one of the big exemptions. There's an exemption limit for what you transfer to your children, but that's only up to a certain amount. But there is some sort of mechanism for taxing these estates above that relatively small amount, not gigantic like the US, but it's a smaller amount.
Yeah, 375,000 euro. A euro today, I looked it up, is $1.16. So that is not a lot of money. All of our clients, for the most part, would be subject to that estate tax of $375,000 plus dollars. But my guess is they've done some planning, and and leaving everything to your spouse really helps a lot to at least defer that tax.
Thank you for joining us today for another episode of Absolute Trust Talk Live. If you enjoyed listening in, then don't forget to subscribe. You can find us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you may listen by searching Absolute Trust Talk. While you're there, we would also love for you to leave us a review. And then why not share your favorite episodes with family, friends, or colleagues too? You can find all of our shows and corresponding show notes by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com. You'll also find a variety of other free resources, including our ebooks, videos, blogs, presentations, and more. If you need help with your estate planning or administration, we also offer a free discovery call to help get the process started. You can find more information on booking your session by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com/scheduling. Don't forget to keep an eye out for our next live episode. If you join us for the broadcast, you can submit questions during the show. But if not, don't worry. You can always get in touch with us by sending a quick message to info@absolutetrustcounsel.com. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you soon.